Hey, it's maybe I do have to stop smacking my lips before I start. This is anyway. This is that one was on purpose. This is Tomato Life again with another video. I have my dog walking in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but if you do, I apologize. Anyway, today we're doing controllers. I was thinking what to draw, practicing some gesture drawings. Definitely not as easy as I remember. I don't know if it was ever easy, but it's definitely not easy now. But now, I was like, let's do something different, as always. So now we're doing controllers. Got the Xbox controller, the PlayStation controller, and the Switch controller. Now I don't know if I'll do all of them, because who knows how long it'll take me with my drawing skills to draw them all out. But Rome wasn't built in one day, so a controller. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Trying something different with my stand. Hoping it makes me draw smoother, or straighter at least. But I guess we'll have to see how it goes. Now, a controller isn't too hard, they say. Who are they? I don't know. I don't know. Look at those curves. Beautiful, if I do say so myself. I don't know if it's curvy enough. Girl, you ain't curvy enough. I would never say that to anyone, of course, because be as curvy as you want. Or maybe, some people like it thick. Some people like it like, someone's just like, oh, I need you to have more. Ain't nothing wrong with you now, but I'm a hungry fella. Anyway, first we're doing the Xbox controller. I don't know if I said that, but I realize my lines don't have to look too straight or that straight for it to be a good drawing, if you know what I mean. That means they can be kind of wonky, but as long as it's wonky good and not wonky bad. So yeah, we're doing the let me stop. I don't want to keep repeating. Ooh. My favorite controller is the Xbox controller just because I have I wouldn't say huge hands, but I got kind of big hands. And this PlayStation one, the old one, for the 4 and 3 and all that, they were kind of small. Then they made them bigger for the 5, and I kind of like it. But the Xbox one, they were always big, the controllers, and I always loved them. And the Switch is, it's still not that big. Still not a fan. If I'm playing on whatever, I'll use whatever. But just for me personally, I think the Xbox controller is the one to rule them all. He has the ring. I don't know what that means. I was just gonna let it slide, but I can't just slide on something that doesn't really make sense. I feel like this doesn't go all the way up there. This is actually more up than I thought. There we go. The more I draw, the better I get. It's day 4. And like I said, I'm already feeling like Da Vinci. I'll start making planes and stuff. Was it? He made blueprints for flying vehicles and stuff. I think that was him. It was way ahead of his time, they say. Way ahead of his time. Now, do I believe that? Why not? What do I get out of not believing it? Maybe it's a conspiracy. Maybe Da Vinci didn't do that. Maybe people just want you to think he's cool, he's hip. You know, he's with the stuff. Honestly, the left side looks good. Oh, I don't know if I can do the right side the same, but excuse me, I'm doing it. I mean, yeah, it's a kind of lopsided, but I'm here to draw for fun, not for perfection. I'm thinking. What am I thinking? I don't know. Thinking about how I do this. How do I do this? Boss man, how do I do this? You know what amazes me is how I look at other people's drawings and they look so. I mean, it's gonna take me some time, you know. But they always look so. I know I said lines don't have to be straight, but that lines look so straight and like smooth. I mean, hey, once you practice enough, that'll be me. Look at me, 100 videos in. Excuse me. If I get that far, and I'll be drawing. I'm not gonna repeat it again. I feel like I've said it. I gotta think of someone else. Van Gogh, already said Van Gogh. I gotta be honest, I don't know that many artists. Is crazy. You know, with all the manga and anime I watch, I would assume I would know more. Oh, Akira Toriyama. Shout out to him. Sucks that he died. I never got to meet him. I really wish I could have, honestly. Goku, I'm not saying Goku put me, made me want to draw, but I think just animation in general. Maybe want to draw and do animation. And my end goal is to become a great animator, but you gotta learn how to draw, and so maybe I'm still might do some stuff on the side just to get some skills and some practice set. But Akira Toriyama. Who's that guy who made One Piece? Oda. I don't know. I just know Oda. Like my favorite anime of all time, actually, and I don't even know who made it. Crazy enough, is Code Geass. And then Persona 3, which I think is the 4 movies, is my second favorite. And then after that, it's like Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto. I love. Skip all the filler episodes, of course. Some of the filler episodes. Some of them are funny and. Sorry, I'm supposed to be drawing. Some of them are funny and whatnot, so I understand that, but some of them are just like, I don't need to watch this, so I'm not. And then I think I tried Fairy Tail, and I love, the power of friendship, but it's too much friendship power. No hate to them, it's just like, I can't. I don't know, some Fairy Tail just, it wasn't my thing. No hate to it, like if you loved it, you loved it, but for me, I didn't love it, so I didn't watch it. Hunter x Hunter, Berserk, I loved. ReZero, I've only watched it. I should definitely try that. It's hard to find the manga, I feel like, for me. I've been searching and then it's like, oh, Barnes and Nobles might have it, Books and Millions might have it, some online things might have it, and then I can't find it. And I'm like, first of all, you lied. Second of all, you lied. So what do you want me to do if I can't find it? I just probably gotta search a little bit more and then I can find it and then read it, but I guess I'll just have to figure it out. Other than that, anything else? I mean, I like Persona 4 and Persona 5, of course. But, 3 was my favorite. I think I watched 4 first, and then I watched 3, and then I watched 5. And I was like, 4 just... it did something to me. It made me electrified. Electrifying? I don't know. But I think that was... that was my favorite. I liked it a lot. These aren't really lines. They're more like, what do you call, shadows, or like just kind of like that. Ooh, there we go. Because there's one on this side like this. So they give it some shape, some volume. So we're not coloring these in not because I'm lazy, of course, but because I'm lazy. Yay! No. Just because I think I'm not at that yet. Also, I feel like if I do something and I color it, it's probably gonna be like one thing, like one video drawing one thing instead of multiple things, like I'm doing right now. So right now I'm just drawing multiple things, and then we're going from there. I mean, there'll definitely be videos where I just draw one thing, and it might be something just hard. So it's like, oh, I gotta just do one thing. I see my dogs looking. If they bark, I'm gonna have to edit this video, and then it's gonna be a whole thing. Not that I can't, but I'm not that good at it yet. Or in general, I guess I'd say. Also, this is coming along pretty good. I can't complain. Big old circle. Honestly, I love my dogs, but we did have cats first. My parents let us have cats. And they're just so much peaceful, and they don't bark all the time. I feel like the older I get, the more I'm like, why are you barking? But I get dogs in the future, after these guys go to animal heaven, which people say is the same as people heaven. Maybe. No hate to them, but maybe. This one's not a good circle. I love my cat. She doesn't bark or anything, but I don't want to be excuse me, I don't want to be a hater. I love them all. It's not like it's a kid or anything. If it's a kid, I was like, oh, I don't really like him. People are like, oh yeah, you don't like your kid, but you had your kid? What's wrong with you, buddy? Well, first of all, let me do my thing, and you do yours. I need something a little bit thinner. This is okay. Gotta say, I mean, I feel like it doesn't really matter what controller you use, back to the controller thing. But I just gotta make sure that was the right one. This one I can just do like this. 2, 3. Pretty nice. Nothing else is there, but we have a circle here. We have a circle here. And then we have a circle here. And then, I might as well just do all the all the buttons and stuff just to get them out the way. I don't like drawing like this. Just, whoa, no. Give me back my circles, buddy. Now, sometimes I find it difficult to practice and draw, but you don't get better if you don't. But I feel like you just, it's chill, just drawing, talking. Yapper. Kids these days would call me a certified yapper. A degree in yapology. What'd you go to school for? I went to school for yapology. Yeah, I can talk for hours, man. Just yap, yap, yap. Yap, yap. Yap, 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 yap. A lot of people talked and yaps. Like, the Sims are like... Or is it, I know I can't really do Sims talk. North, no, not relief, goof. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm thinking of that one game that came out on Switch when COVID happened. Like the little head people. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking Animal Kingdom. It's not Animal Kingdom. I don't remember. But if you know what I'm talking about, they talk kind of funny. I think, because I think I saw a video of them talking, and they're not really talking. They're just doing like noises, like herberder, herberder. I can't really do it, but something like that. I might just do one more controller, because who knew it would take so long. My art is about art, so you can just art. But I feel like I definitely got to start making bigger drawings, because not bigger, but like, actually I guess I could just do like that, and then I can erase this. Are we talking about Sims talk? Yeah, I think it's cool. I think that's all I was gonna say. I think it's interesting. I can't Sim talk. I know some people can. I think it's a skill you need, because at work they're like, "Oh, do you know Spanish or any second language?" You whip that bad boy out. They're like, "What? Amazing!" Give me some flowers, and just say you have the job. That's basically it. Now this is, I'm gonna skip that, because it's like a circle and a circle. Ooh, now that is wonderful. Oops, I wonder if I did this one right. I did, but it's not really a circle. It's more like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's like this. I don't know if that's a shadow or if that's just so it looks like on the picture. I mean, if that's what the picture says, that's what the picture does. Should you not follow the picture? And also, sometimes I forget to put back the right size. But I think I made this bigger, so now it looks different. Anyway, so we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And this one doesn't have a 1 coming from the back, so we're just gonna skip that. And then again, it has a circle. Now wait till I get better at drawing. I meant to say coloring, but I'm not really coloring, but watch me get better at coloring. You guys are gonna see. Like, wow, he had it in him all the time. He just had to step it up. Step it up. Like that one I've never seen Step Up, I think is the show. Or, sorry, movie. Never seen it. Will I see it? I mean, I've seen Just Dance. I think that's the movie. There's movies of people dancing. There's one with Chris Brown. I don't remember all of them, right? But I know I've seen them. One of them. a while ago, though. So it's not like I remember. Well, this is looking nice. Who's this young man drawing? Drawing a controller. So good. We need him. So I'm gonna put on my job resume. For what job? I don't know. Maybe they'll let me work on the next Spider-Man. Like, oh, you draw a controller so good. There's actually a scene where Miles picks up a controller and he throws it at someone. So if you can just draw the controller in that part, we'd love it. We'll pay you $100K. And honestly, I mean, like, why not? Be foolish for me to say no. A check from Disney? I might as well. Actually, that's not Disney. That's Sony. Sony owns Spider-Man. Sorry. Forgot Disney doesn't own Spider-Man. And there's an Xbox controller. Looking kind of good. You know, if I could color it in. You know, show you the ropes. It's been about more than 20 minutes. I feel like if I draw something else, it's gonna take some time. I don't want these to be too long. I mean, I can do another controller tomorrow. Maybe I can speed run. Do like a 5-minute. No, because it just wouldn't look good. So what would be the point? I think we'll end it right there. We'll end it at one controller. There was 3, now there's 1. You know, again, I don't want to make these too long. Also, I gotta situate this mic because it's like kind of in my face, and I gotta like scoot around, and I don't want my voice like moving around, which it probably is. I'm gonna have to listen back to this and still post it, because like, what else can I do? Want me to Anyway, that's it for today. We got an Xbox controller, my favorite controller. You know, PS5, Switch. I mean, they're all good, but for me, Xbox. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.